the way we handle this company. Ah! Welcome back to another Super Edition of Super Mario Maker. This time we got more levels and then I will continue the 40 level challenge. I mean, I'm already I have more footage, but I have yet to upload it. And I have a lot to talk about, so yeah, let's just roll with it. Well, who'll send more levels? Of course, our man, so... Well, thanks for the memories, even they were not so great. He tastes like you, the sweeter. I don't think that song talks about anything nice. Anyways, clear rate, well, 4 of 65 and 6%, 6.15%. Well, let's just continue with it. Let's make a less of a boss now. So, well, how's everyone doing? Again, it's just a formality. It's hard to have a conversation. I mean, it's a video. But, well, I guess I could talk about well, what am I even saying? Well, first of all, this level is looking really good. Second, I have been going through a certain I don't know, I think I have gone in a point, well, a minus point in my life that is kind of getting a bit convoluted for me. Well, to start first, for the past month or so, I have been going to 3D modeling classes, extracurricular, so I can, well, you know, learn 3D modeling. I almost didn't touch that. So that has been going great. I mean, I have been going like for a month or so, and I have been learning a lot actually. Yep, I was gonna die. I knew the moment I jumped. So yeah, I have been going to those classes while I'm trying to get everything else going on. I also wanted to go to the English certification exam, but damn, those really run out real quick, so I kinda have to go like 1 hour before the actual encryption starts, you know. So, oh my god, I did it again. So yeah, so I have to go next Monday, which right now is Saturday 23, I believe, and I have to go next Monday for that, which well, it's not so bad. Then I have been going to piano classes because I want to, well, help out the shush with the music aspect. It's kind of another thing, but I don't know. Well, there's that. I also want to get that I want to get back into college, well, to learn something else too. Like I think business administration will be nice. But okay, those are like 4 things, right? And I wanted to get oh my god, it happened again! I wanted to get a job meanwhile, as I was saying, at the call center, which we're going to refer as, well, just a call center. Anyway, so they asked me to go, well, I was at the gym. Well, that's the other thing, I'm going to the gym. Whatever that's giving results or not, well, that's for you to believe. You can be my guest. So I was like, first I was at the gym on last week, and I was like, hey, can you do an interview on the phone right now? And I'm like, well, no, I cannot. I'm out of breath. It will be a horrible interview. Can we call you tomorrow? Yeah, sure. They didn't call tomorrow, which would have been Saturday of last week. Well, I said they might call on Monday. They didn't call on Monday. No Tuesday, no Wednesday. They call on like freaking Thursday. I mean, I always confuse this too. Oh well, here we go. Anyways, yeah. So I say, can you call me on Friday to the interview and stuff? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Really, I was next to the pipe. Nothing should have come out. So yeah, they tell me, we need you to be by 9 AM on Friday, which was yesterday. But we need you to fill a bunch of application numbers and all stuff. Okay. But here's the thing, they called me like, it was like 7 PM, and I was like at piano classes, and we all got out like at 8:40 something. So yeah, it was late, and they asked me to fill like a job application and a curriculum they have online. And well, one thing to the other, I end up finishing all that by, well, by 4 AM in the morning. So how many hours do I slept? Like 3. Then I get up all tired and get ready to go over there just to get the interview and whatever. So I go over there, which is a nice place. I mean, it's an office. Oh, I don't know how that happened. So it's an office. It's nice and all. I mean, they have their own little space, and there are a bunch of young people over there. Like, seems everyone's teenager over there. Anyways, so yeah. Hold on a second. I need to focus a little on this. Well, so yeah. So I'm going with said interview, and well, everything's going dandy. And well, they asked me to fill a bunch of papers and all, bunch of NDAs. You shouldn't be talking about it then. Well, I can't talk about it because the NDA was just regarding the customers' personal information, because they deal with that. I'm not talking about exactly what's going on over there or what they do. Well, anyways, so yeah, they made me feel. I have never signed my name so much in my entire life until then. I had to sign my name, my signature, like 5 times per page. This was horrendous. I mean, it just makes me wonder what the hell am I getting into. But again, it was just well, the NDA for the outsourcing companies. Anyways, so it was really cool, like the little grid. Anyways, so yeah, they just ask me and stuff. On the plus side, they say I speak really well, and they probably haven't seen anyone type as good and as fast as me. So yeah, you can call me the gunslinger. How really you're just going to put me with this guy on this room? Whatever. So anyway, I end up like finished all that like 11:40 something, and they are like, wait, does Bowser Jr. jump? I hope not. Okay, I don't think he does. Well, so they tell me, well, we need you to get all these 1,000 papers for 2 days later. How much 2 days later? By 3 PM. Oh my god. So I was like, oh my god, I was like, Jesus! Oh my god. Well, there was a checkpoint somewhere around there. Yep, the McDonald's sign over there. Anyways, so yeah, they told me, well, you need to go here by 3 PM so we can get it, the instructions. And oh my god, Hammer Brothers, the worst enemy of the time franchise. Oh god, that was cool. Wow. So anyways, they told me, well, you have to go like at 3 PM. We need you to get your I don't know how it's called in English, but it's like when you go to the police and you ask for your crime certificate, whatever, so they know that you haven't killed anyone. I killed myself over there. Well, so, yeah, so that stuff. I have to pay it, so I have to go over there. Luckily, there wasn't any big line. I guess jobs aren't exactly going rampant with those. Anyways, go ahead, I go for those papers. Go home, eat. Well, no, not in that order. I mean, I got God. Anyways, well, I get up from the call center, go back, go and pay that stuff, then go to eat, then go to get the paper. By the time I can do all that, it's already like 2:40. It's unbelievable. Well, I didn't got every paper and they told me it was okay if I did got all of them. But anyways, that what happened. And well, there I was at 3 p.m. with only like 3 hours worth of sleep. So I asked them, how long is this gonna last? Well, from 3 p.m. to 9:40. God damn it. Screw me. Screw me. I mean, look, 5 hours and 40 minutes. It's not bad. I mean, it would have been bad, but they're rushing me with the goddamn papers and then tell me I have to be one of 5 hours and 40 minutes over there. Just not cool. I mean, didn't you have the entire week to call me and tell me to get the papers ready? By that time, and I die again, you could have called me on Monday, done all this, then say, hey man, we can get this settled up before you need to actually come over here. Nope. They just thought it was a good idea to. You never jump down. What do you want to jump down now? So yeah, they asked me on the same day for everything. Well, great job, everyone. I mean, I'm angry for that, but overall, I don't think it's a bad company. I didn't even jump. So anyways, I was like 5 hours and 40 minutes over there, which, well, whatever, I guess. I'm just dying of... I just want to go to bed, take a nap. Well, by the time we got out, taking a nap wasn't exactly an option. By the time we go out, I think sleeping 8 hours isn't exactly a nap. Well, anyways. So, well, there I was, and they began explaining all the stuff that goes around the offices. Which, by the way, there's a bunch of young people. I mean, I saw just a bunch of teenagers over there, which I guess is alright because, I mean, you know, you're not going to keep a teenager working if they hate the place. Oh, forget the mushroom, sorry. Well, so yeah, so I said, well, I guess it's a cool place if a bunch of teenagers can actually stay here to work. Yeah, the pay is really good and the hours is really good. Just, I guess I'm not exactly used to the type of workplace I might get used to later. Well, so anyway, so I was there, pretty much dead, but kinda there. And they began explaining us everything. Oh wait, before all that, they tell us, hey, you guys, you need to leave all your stuff in a locker. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Leave all your stuff in a locker. I mean, use your bag and stuff. They're like, everything needs to go in the locker. Your badge, your phone, the smart tablets, whatever, everything needs to go over there. You cannot bring anything inside the building. I'm like, fuck. I mean, they let explain why, which makes sense. Makes totally perfect sense. But oh my god, I mean, you don't even know the hour. It's like playing Halo without a HUD. Like playing Halo without an HUD. Here, let's put it into perspective. It will be like playing without a meter or anything. We cannot allow like phones or papers or whatever food inside the building because the food can damage the equipment. Having a phone put in risk the information of the clients of the company that's outsourcing us. And I'm like, well, I guess that makes sense. I don't know why the heck would I will do that, but I guess someone could give it a bad use. Anyways. So, yeah. And they told me, hey, which work hours you're going to be able to work with us? And I'm like, well, I guess I can work in the morning, no problem, because, well, I have things to do in the in the evening, so I guess there's not much problem if I work in the morning. They say, okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. Those are going to be your work hours, man. So well, I say, well, I can work from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. No problem, right? Well, and we continue or whatever. Then they start explaining us the companies that hired us, which I guess by the NDA I actually signed. I cannot tell which company it is, but man, it's just a boring company, nothing to worry about. They say, well, the tutorial or whatever you wanna call it for this company, because they train you for each different company, you know how they handle the services. The way we handle this company. Ah! Ah! Just you stupid son of a gun! I hate you, you and your silly wrenches. Jump! Oh, not you! Well, so they say, well, well, we're going to start picking with each one of you individually to see if there's any problem with the schedule. By the way, I cannot pronounce that. Not schedule, not availability. Well, whatever. Anyways, so they say, yeah, we're going to check that on each and single one, and they go and ask every single teenager that was over there about if there was a problem. So they say, is there a problem if you can work here at the time? And I say, well, since I have things in the afternoon, I don't think it's going to be a problem. And the guy gets, well, I don't know, he got like angry or something. I don't know why. I mean, why do you need to get angry all of a sudden, guy? Jesus. Well, a coach. Let's call the guy. He was a coach. So he's like, yeah, you cannot work. If you work in the evening, you cannot be working with us. Why? I say. Because the tutorial thing is only in the evening. And I'm like, but I said I'm going to work in the morning. But we can change that, they say. We cannot change from the training schedule. It can only be on the evening. And I'm like, well, screw me. Guess I got lied to. And I'm like, well, they say, well, we're going to check out with the freaking, what do you call, the administration, if there's something that can be done about it. And I'm like, well, you guys do that. But I say, if I cannot work in the morning because whatever, then I guess I'm not going to be able to work with them for the time being, because I don't want to drop my 3D modeling, I don't want to drop my piano classes, I don't want to stop going to the gym, because I really need to go to the gym, be by force or exercise, but I don't know. By the way, now, so nice level, man. I really enjoyed it. It was nicely designed, it was properly themed, it was a nice level, man. I liked it. On the next level is SMK Retro Circuit, with means Super Mario Combat from the Super Nintendo, if you all remember. Let's get over it. Oh yeah, we got a whip, man. Oh, that's so cool. Oh wow, that's so cool. And I ruined it. Whatever. So yeah, that's what they told me, and I'm like, well, I don't want to drop, and it happened again. I don't want to drop Mario. That's what I don't want to do. Well, anyways, so yeah, I asked the other coach, which I don't know, was less angry. I mean, I don't see the reason to get angry about it, because the second coach, he was like, well, we're going to check that out, because we can get you into a morning group, but we have to check out. And I'm like, well, okay, that's fine, I guess. And he said, well, it's because this is just the job proposal. If you cannot work with us, well, that's fine. So I told them, well, if I say, well, I want to work here. I didn't say because I want the I didn't say because I want the money. But I mean, you're having a job. I guess not saying that you don't want the money is lying. Well, I say I want to work here, but I want to drop my other extracurriculum studies because, I mean, it's not my dream working at the call center. It's just a meanwhile. My dream is to do a graphic design job, and while the publishing company wasn't exactly perfect, I like doing my job over there. Just the pay and the work hour was a bit ridiculous. But you know, I give a lot of I don't know what you want to call it, lag, whatever, die. I give a lot of trash to the publishing company, but I like doing my job over there. It's just that there was a lot of things that, well, I didn't specifically see many growth for myself over there. Which, I mean, if they say, well, there's going to be growth and there's going to be a bit more pay, and yeah, I'm all for that. But, well, back to what we're talking about, I say, I really want to work, I want to work here, you guys. So, if it's not possible for me, it's going to be a problem if first clear, you guys. Wow! And a world record, you guys. Yeah. Nice level, Naso. I like the aesthetics and design. Really important level. Oh yeah, look at that smoke, girl. You're telling Yukari. I love blondes. What can I tell you? 30 years of NES. Okay, Naso actually sent this level because he said he really liked it, and well, I guess that's fine. I mean, there's not, I don't have another levels on queue, so I guess we can play this. Let's go. Well, continuing with our small tale. Oh, this is actually really cool. Anyways, continue to the Smile Tales. Donkey Kong Jr. I mean, I said, well, I want to work with you guys, but if not possible, then I wonder if I can resume my work later. And they say, yeah, it's fine. If you can always come later and work with us. And I'm like, well, I guess, well, oh my god, this is so cool. So I'm like, yeah, I guess, I could do that. I mean, maybe apply later. Because, oh my god, I don't know. I hate saying this, but I don't remember when was the last time I wanted to cry for something like this. Oh my god, well, it's gonna get a bit personal now, so sorry if we made you feel everyone uncomfortable. I don't know. I think for studying graphic design, I like graphic design, I really do. And even though, well, I have the issues with the publishing company, I like working as a graphic designer. Because, well, I like getting paid for doing what I know. And I also like, well, doing graphic design. So, I don't know. I really like this level, it's taking a lot of my attention now. Oh man, Kiwi Cars was a really hard game. Can't say I really played when it came out because I wasn't even born. But I remember when I got a bunch of NES games for my Nokia N95, and I had to put a lot of NES games, mainly Mega Man games. Oh, I played the heck out of them, man. Those. Super Mario Brothers, that do. Oh, I know what to do. Little puzzles, I see. Well, anyway, so yeah, I mean, to working on something that I didn't study is kind of like, oh my god. So yeah, I'm in a bit of a conundrum because I want to do four things, aside working. Finish my 3D modeling studies. Still going to the gym. Apply for the English certification exam. I'm taking my piano classes because, well, I want to help the church. I mean, I don't know. I'm really confused. I mean, I would like to work there, even though I feel really uncomfortable with all the policies. Oh, that's so cool. I really like this level. Boy. Well, I'm going to start drawing something. Well, I mean, I don't know. You know what feels really bad? That all my friends seems to have gotten like good jobs regarding graphic design, and here I am getting the short end of the stick. Like, I don't know. I feel like my entire life has been like that. On one part, it makes me sad, but I don't know. I can't really feel bad or depressed anymore, thanks God, because a completely different scenario that, well, pretty much saved my life. So even though things aren't exactly going my way, I feel like things will get better eventually. It might take a while to get to a point where I can say, well, I feel happy with my life as it is. But yeah, I mean, I guess if we can put it in perspective, well, you know, I'm a man of God, or so I try to be. So I guess on the same, on the same principle and on the same, well, shall we say, learning or whatever, when Moses and the entire crew got out of Egypt, they also wanted to go back to Egypt because they were going through a lot of hardships. So yeah, I guess that's how I feel about it. But yeah, I mean, well, I think things will get better eventually, but I have to, well, be looking forward. I don't know, man. As I always say, whatever God wants with me. I mean, God, I'm out of words. This suddenly got really depressing. Don't worry, I'm sure this will be just a bad episode soon in the future. Who knows? Maybe we'll be uploading, well, different type of stories then. Anyways, well, I guess eventually things will get better. So, well, going back to Mario Maker actually, thanks everyone for watching. Remember you can send your levels at XRadicalD with the hashtag RadicalMaker. Send the levels with the code, with a picture of the screen level, whatever. Or leave it on the YouTube comments. Well, whichever the case, thanks everyone for watching and take care. See you when I see you. Mono.
¡Wow, wow! ¡Qué loco! Así dice Jonito.
Así digo, mono.